been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from Glendale. To return is Naheem High. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
Only a gain of one on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Daniel. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, and now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Let's go now.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The open receiver is Dotson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 49. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he'll get to about the 15. That's it. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. First carry for James Conner. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. McBride is the motion man. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. One of the tight ends motions right. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. on first down. Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's coming. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Stay 50.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alert! What do you hot?
To throw is Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now give up the middle extension. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Give them 14 on that play. One 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's to the rookie's second-round pick, Ben Sinnott. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. On comes Patterson for the PAT. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Set.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go again here to Connor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Double right. Moving hot.
Stafford now to throw on first down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First and 10. A run with Benson. And he'll get about 5.
Ready.
They'll go again with Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have it first and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Middle.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
Ready hot.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 3. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
32!
They'll try and run with Connor. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Set! Ready, hot!
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. They rolled the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
Let's go!
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set! Ready, hot!
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Set! White 7! Stop!
From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be taken in by Connor.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
We go set! Hey! 22! Stop! Moving hot!
Stafford now on 3rd down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Omaha, ready, move!
Jones motioning here.
Ready, hot!
Play action now for Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set. What do you hot?
Working out of the gun, Stafford. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Daniels now on first down. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will go all the way. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. His second touchdown of this first half. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set.
Here's Stafford. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To the air again. Stafford. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A first down throw for Stafford. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
This one caught just past the pylon. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, Give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
This makes the score. Commanders 26, Cardinals 10.
So, here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top as we send you to Orlando. Gonna check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now.
The third quarter begins with a run. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A big one there to start the second half. 56 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal. To throw is Daniel. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's what he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? Third and goal. It's Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. A short one here, caught by McBride. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
50-50.
To throw is Stafford. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On play action, it's Stafford. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, Daniels. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Commanders. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The score, Commanders 39, Cardinals 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set. Easy, alert.
Here's Connors. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. The drive will start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. The tight end going in motion to the left. Daniels to throw on second down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. First down, Washington. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more.
Okay, break. Cougar 19. Set go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points.
This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Patterson now to add the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Zero.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Jones motioning here.
Hey, 70!
Second down, it's Stafford. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Had to whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down, Washington.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
70 Lions! Check go!
Now Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I like the first down call, Mike. You're trying to take advantage of a defense that might be selling out, expecting run, but to no avail. Then you change it up and go on the ground for nothing. Brings up third down. This is a tricky situation for any play caller.
Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. That one taken in. Luke McCaffrey Touchdown, Commanders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Ready. 10.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Ready, hot.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
32.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Jones motioning here.
Ready, hot.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again.
Set. Moving hot.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Big 20.
Throwing again is Stafford. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got it.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. And this one is blocked. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Let's go.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.